Hello, all, and a big warm welcome to each one of you. My name is Amit Deshpande, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us for this unique installment of Cheho. Since 2015, we've had the privilege of entertaining you all at the Heritage Park at City of Farmington Hills through their summer events called the Stars in the Park. You heard the AV at the beginning of the show. People absolutely love this show, and my team gets great feedback every year. आजा आजा जिंदे शामियान के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले जय हो. Well, this year, unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 crisis, इस बार ना वो शामियाना है, ना वो जरी वाला नीला आसमा है, and we could not bring this show to you guys at Farmington Hills. But, like one of the directors in the Indian cinema, Subhash Ghai, says, the show must go on. We thought of celebrating this year while looking back at the past years and reminiscing the glory days. Well, speaking of directors, let's meet one, the director and writer of Jai Ho, and my partner in crime, Srinivas Iyengar. Here we go.
Thank you, Amit, for the lovely introduction. Namaskar, Adab, good evening, and welcome to everybody. For people who don't know me, I'm Srinivas Iyengar, and I'm co-hosting the show with Amit Deshpande, the man behind and also a lot of times in front of the Jai Ho shows. Amit's sheer enthusiasm for the show year after year keeps everybody in the Jai Ho family on their toes, including me. 2020, let's come to 2020. 2020 has been a weird year, unique for everybody, so naturally for the Jai Ho family as well. Every year we look forward to bringing you Bollywood entertainment in the open air theatre of Farmington Hills. So this year, since you can't come to us, we are gonna bring the show to you. So आओ हुजूर तुमको सितारों में ले चलूं, दिल झूम जाए ऐसे नज़ारों में ले चलूं.
Yes, so we will meet the stars, the creators, the artists, the singers, the choreographers, and take a walk down the memory lane with this different but entertaining package called Jai Ho Nostalgia. Here's a sneak peek.
आजा आजा जिंदे शामे आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले
The inception of Jai Ho was with our first offering, the Indian musical extravaganza. A friend of mine, Veena Joshi, who used to work for the city of Farmington Hills, told me that they are looking to do a South Asian concert this year due to public demand. I said I can surely help. She then introduced me to Rachel Timlin. Rachel laid out the expectations to me in detail, and then the very next call I made was to my friend and mentor, Ninad Joshi, with whom I had worked on several projects in the past. Ninad and I talked about a rough outline of how the show could be designed to cater to not just South Asian but also the American audience. We contacted Manisha Dongre of Tal Academy, and she instantly joined hands with us. That's how the Jai Ho team was born. The theme that year was India, a mix of patriotic, upbeat, Hollywood inspirational, colorful performances were delivered for the whole 90 minutes. Songs such as India Wale, Suno Gaur Se, Chakte India, Yamma Yamma rocked the audience. The entire show was planned by Ninad and I, and the entire choreography was done by Manisha's group. The city told us that the show pulled a record number of audience that they had never hosted before. Rest is history. From the year 2015 to 2020, the Jeho team has been delivering colorful, high energy performances based on various themes and have been entertaining the audience.
That's right. 5 years, guys. For 5 years, we have been entertaining you, and for 5 years, we have been in collaboration with Rachel Timlin, and she has matched our passion and enthusiasm equally. Right, every year after year, she has accommodated all our requests to put on a show, and really been there as a big support for our team. uh, every year we challenge each other, right, and say like what can we do different this year, and it's an amazing experience to work with Rachel. Even this year when we reached out to her about doing this online show called Nostalgia, she was very excited, and she helped every step to put the show together for us. So hey, every year we start with the introduction from Rachel. She introduces us, so this is kind of it's apt this year to hear from Rachel. So let's hear it from Rachel on what she thinks about Jeho, how she got in touch with us, and hey, what has been her experience. So check it out.
Hi everyone. So a few years ago, we started hearing from residents that they would like to see an Indian musical group as part of our lineup for the Stars in the Park concert series. So through a member of the Farmington Area Arts Commission, we were connected to Amit and the Jaiho team. We knew from our first planning meeting that the concert was going to be spectacular, and the Jaiho team did not disappoint. The music was incredible, lively, the costumes were gorgeous, it was energetic. The audience was the largest audience we'd ever seen at our Stars in the Park concert series, and it was just a fantastic evening. We knew that night that we had to bring them back again the following year, and since then it's been an annual event that we look forward to. The Jaiho team has truly been a pleasure to work with over the last 5 years. So when they presented us with this idea to host a nostalgia tour, looking back on all of their past performances in a live show, we were thrilled. We're so excited to see all of the past performances and feel that energy and excitement again. So thank you to the Jaiho team for putting this together and for all of your passion and dedication to this event every year. We appreciate you, and we hope to continue this tradition for many more years. Bye.
Thank you so much for your lovely comments, Rachel. So now let's talk to one of our first partners in crime, Ninad and Amita Joshi. As some of you might know, Ninad lost his battle with cancer more than a year ago. Ninad is the one who used to come up with ideas for Jeho, and now we are just taking his vision forward year after year, hoping that he would be proud of us. Ninad wrote the script for the initial shows. He was a brilliant writer, a talented musician, and a great singer and an amazing human being. I have been immensely lucky to have partnered with him in multiple shows in Michigan, including Jeho. Amita, Ninad's wife, was an MC for the Jeho shows, and we spent a lot of time together in planning the show, flow, and the script aspects of Jeho. Let's hear from Amita Joshi.
Hello, this is Amita Joshi here. I was part of Jeho back when it first launched in 2015, along with my late husband Ninad. Ninad and Amit had worked together in January of 2015 and then came together to collaborate for Jeho. In the beginning, in spring that year, I remember a lot of conversations between Amit and Ninad on how to develop a show for a multicultural audience in an outdoor setting, which is something we had never done before. I remember Ninad insisting that it needed to be a vibrant, high-energy show showcasing Bollywood to allow people to connect via foot-tapping music and dances, as well as join the action on the stage at their own pace, being that it was being held outdoor. Manisha Dongre at that time had joined us and brought an array of dances with her. We then met several times to make ourselves familiar with the open air setting. I remember all of us, keeping our fingers crossed that it wouldn't rain that day, because rain would have totally changed the dynamic. Since the show was slated in a local park, and it was like kind of midweek on a Thursday, initially we were not sure on how many people would turn up. But I remember on that day seeing a mass crowd of people on the grass, and there were some people dancing in the back, and that totally made it, made it worth all the effort, and it was like icing on the cake. So I really wish Amit and his the team that he collaborates with, all the very best for more seasons like this to come. Good luck and Jai Ho.
बाबूशाही जिंदगी बड़ी होनी चाहिए, लंबी नहीं। जिंदगी और मौत ऊपर वाले के हाथ है, जहां पर उसे ना तो आप बदल सकते हैं ना मैं। हम सब तो रंगमंच की कठपुतलियां हैं, जिनकी डोर ऊपर वाले की उंगलियों में बंधी है। कब कौन कैसे उठेगा ये कोई नहीं बता सकता है। हा, 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 हा,
जिंदगी कैसे है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए कभी रुलाए। जिंदगी कैसे है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए कभी रुलाए। जिन्होंने सजाए यहाँ मेले, सुख दुख संग संग झेले। जिन्होंने सजाए यहाँ मेले, सुख दुख संग संग झेले। वही चुन कर खामोशी यूं चली जाए अकेले कहाँ। जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए कभी रुलाए। जिंदगी
Thanks Amita for sharing those lovely memories. कुछ पंक्तियां निनाद की याद में। जिक्र तेरा जब होता है तो एक मुस्कान सी खिलती है, जिक्र तेरा जब होता है तो एक मुस्कान सी खिलती है, जैसे कोई याद उस लम्हे को चूमती है। इन आंसुओं को दोष न देना मेरे दोस्तों, इन आंसुओं को दोष न देना मेरे दोस्तों, यही तो है जो उन यादों को समेटे घूमती है। Just like Amita and Nina Joshi, there is another person who has been an integral part of Jai Ho family since day one. Manisha Dongre from Tal Academy. Manisha has choreographed multiple songs for Jai Ho shows, and she has been monumental in putting these shows together year after year. Fun fact, I got a break as a choreographer in Michigan under the Tal banner. She was the one who gave me the first chance to choreograph a song. वो दिन है और आज का दिन है, आजुन तलक लोगों को अपनी उंगलियों पे नचा रे लाओ। Manisha has a unique eye to spot talent, and she always gives a lot of chances to new budding choreographers.
Sahi kaha Shrini. For me, it's been a pleasure to stand by her side and watch her unfaded enthusiasm for the art. She is an established Kathak dancer and has been teaching Kathak in Michigan for over 15 years. She has also showcased multiple folk dances in shows around Michigan, and she is extremely good at choreographing Lavani, a folk dance from Maharashtra. Well, let's see what Manisha has to say regarding her Jaiho journey and pull one of her dances from the archives.
Tal Academy has been fortunate to be involved with Jaiho right from its inception in 2015. We were excited to collaborate with Amit for the City of Farmington's great initiative to showcase Indian art on a multicultural stage. It was a very delightful experience for students who were accustomed to presenting Kathak to broaden their scope and explore folk and Bollywood forms of dance.
fighting. No fighting. Shakira, Shakira. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Picasa. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
मला लागली कुणाची हिचकी. Superb choreography and amazing dance. That was Lavani, a folk dance from Maharashtra, western part of India. Speaking about Jai Ho 1, we need to talk to another person who has been an integral part of Jai Ho since day one. She's a very talented singer, dancer, and a seasoned choreographer for Tal Academy. We're talking about Ulka Bhide. Ulka has been known in the Indian Michigan community for her singing, dancing, and socio-cultural activities. She has a very sweet voice and she sings in multiple genres. Let it be ghazal, semi-classical, new songs, contemporary, or old Bollywood songs, which are my favorite. अगर आपने इन्हें सुना नहीं है, अगर आपने इन्हें सुना नहीं है तो भैया इससे सुनहरा अवसर आपको नहीं मिलेगा. पर पहले let's talk to Ulka and find out her experience with Jai Ho, and then check out one of her songs.
Experience with Jai Ho has been truly amazing. I have seen it from its inception evolve over the years. From a singing standpoint, it has been really challenging and satisfying at the same time. Challenging because it's an outdoor setting, so sound is always an issue. But it's amazing to see how Ravi Paike and all the others who have really helped with sound have made it possible for all of us to put forth a great program. I almost feel like I've got a 360-degree view of the program because I've been involved with singing, even in the dancing team, and a couple of years I also enjoyed the program thoroughly from the audience point of view. One thing that I really like about this program is the outdoor setting and the intimate connection that the performers get with the audience. It's wonderful to see families come together with their little ones, relax, chill on the lawns, and you almost feel so close to nature. You hardly get an opportunity when you're in a closed auditorium to kind of be one with nature. So thank you Jai Ho team, thank you City of Farmington, thank you Amit for giving me this wonderful opportunity and letting me be a part of Jai Ho.
Hare Krishna Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Ram. वाले
जाने ना कोई माने ना यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है ऐसे है चाहे वैसे है अरे जो भी है जैसे है खुद पे हमें नाज है जाने ना हमको ये जमाना चाहो तो हमको आजमाना हम यार बाज हम चालसाज हम इश्क बाज दिल वाले कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले
आंखों की चाबी से थोड़ा बेताबी से खोले हम भोले दिलों के ताले जा देते उसको जहाँ देते अपना ही माँ देते जिसकी भी बाहें गले में डाले
दुनिया से हमको क्या ले जाना यारों के दिल में हो ठिकाना हम इश्क बाज दिल वाले कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले
Thanks, Ulka, for your kind words. And yes, it was fun reliving the performances. दिल बहलता है मेरा आपके ही गानों से दोस्तों दिल बहलाने के बाद दिल दहलाने की बारी है जी हाँ let's move on to a talented dance team very famous in southeast Michigan Fanach Academy of Dance Fanach is made up of 5 talented choreographers Amar Chaudhary, Naina Oak, Sheetal Jagirdar, Shachi Abhyankar, and my co-host Srini. Fanach has been a part of Jai Ho for over 4 years, and they have been responsible for multiple blockbuster foot tapping and makes you want to dance kind of performances. I have done several shows with this group, and they are a fun bunch, just like their name. Every year, they bring full energy to the stage with multiple dance forms like jazz, hip hop, contemporary, Bollywood, disco, folk, and whatnot. Let's talk to them and find out about their experience in Jai Ho and look at one of their performances.
Hi, I'm Srinivas Iyengar from Fanach Academy of Dance. I remember when we were trying to choose songs for a Bhangra, which Ghana is like the folk dance from Punjab. We wanted to make sure it has both the folky sound from the villages and also the Bollywood feel to it. So I remember we went through like 20, 30 songs. There are a lot to choose from. But we finalized, we did multiple versions and we finalized on these songs Saddi Gali and Nagada Baja, which has the full energy. It was fun to mix for this song.
Hi, this is Shachi Abhyankar. I'm a part of Fanach Academy of Dance. For the Bollywood Bhangra, we had to put in a lot of practice hours and we used to get really tired by the end of it. But it was a lot of fun as well. We had some tricky formations where we had to crisscross a couple of times. So actually during practices we used to bump into each other and we also had to watch out for the props. So we had really good laughs about it during the rehearsals and fortunately during the show everything went really well and the performance was a big hit. We all had fun.
A big shout out to all the members from our performing team, both the core team as well as the junior performing team, and all the backstage help that we get for these shows. It is your hard work and dedication that helps us give mind blowing performances every single time. Thank you all for your dedication. Keep dancing and burn the dance floor.
Wow, it was way too hot that day to wear two costumes. अभी भी वो डांस देखकर मेरे पसीने छूटते हैं. Folks, with Jeho Nostalgia, we want to give you a sneak peek of behind the scenes information, share memories, fun memories that we had while putting this show together. We had a lot of fun, so we want to share it with you so that you guys have fun too. So enjoy them while we share them with you during the whole show. Let's move on to the next star of the Jeho family. This star has been shining brightly on Jeho stage for 4 years now. I'm talking about Anaga Hoprikar and Asmi Dance Academy. As a dancer who has danced for Anaga before, I can vouch for her passion, her extreme hard work, and sheer energy to attain perfection on the stage. Every time she puts on a performance, those are well coordinated choreography with everybody in complete synchronization.
Anaga has been a part of Jaiho for over 4 years, and it has been an amazing experience working with her. She is one of the best dancers and choreographers in Michigan, Indian community, and her expressions and dance moves are a treat for sore eyes, especially when it comes to classical and folk dances. Anaga also teaches the classical dance form Kathak, to aspiring dancers in the Michigan area.
Well, I should thank Amit Deshpande of Reflections that I am a part of Jai Ho. Amit is a friend, and we had done a few shows together before Jai Ho happened, where he was singing and I had choreographed dances. So when Amit approached me for Jai Ho, I liked that idea of open air concert so much that I instantaneously said yes to him. And trust me, it has been really enjoyable journey since 2016 that I got involved with Jai Ho till today. What I like more about it is every year we have different theme for our show. And as a dancer, choreographer, that's creatively challenging. And I get to experiment a lot with my dancing and choreographing abilities. And when during the show, when you look at the audience enjoying your show, enjoying your dance performance, that really makes you happy and all worth the effort. So it's been really pleasant experience so far.
रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे 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 पीली पीली सरसों फूले पीले पीले पत्ते झूमे पीहू पीहू पपीहा बोले चल बाग में धमक धमक ढोलक बाजे छनक छनक पायल छनके खनक खनक कंगना बोले चल बाग में चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है उड़ जाने दे बिंदिया जो तेरी गिरती है गिर जाने दे चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है उड़ जाने दे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे सजती है एक धूम मचती है सारी गलियों में सारे बाजार में आंचल बसंती है उसमें से छनती है जो मैंने पूजी है मूरत प्यार में जान कैसी है ये डोरी मैं बंधा हूँ जिससे गोरी तेरे नैनों ने मेरी नींदों की कर ली है चोरी रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे
पीली पीली सरसों फूले पीले पीले पत्ते झूमे पीहू पीहू पपीहा बोले चल बाग में
हाँ धमक धमक ढोलक बाजे छनक छनक पायल छनके खनक खनक कंगना बोले चल बाग में चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है उड़ जाने दे बिंदिया जो तेरी गिरती है गिर जाने दे चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है उड़ जाने दे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे
धमक धमक ढोलक बाजे
रुत आ गई रे
Friends, the saying goes, behind every successful man, there's a woman. I would like to change it to, behind every successful man, there's an even more successful woman. Yes, guys, I'm talking about none other than my better half, Sarita Deshpande. Sarita has been not only helping me behind the scenes for the past 5 years, but she has also been one of the prominent singers of the show. सरिता याद रखना, आगे जो भी श्रीनी बोलेगा, वर्ड्स मेरे हैं, बोल बो रहा है.
सही है भैया, लगे रहो, जमा करो ब्राउनी पॉइंट्स, हाँ? Jokes apart, guys. Sarita is a very talented singer, and if you note her expressions during the song that she's singing, do complete justice to the performance. You must have actually watched multiple shows that Amit and Sarita have put together during this pandemic. Their Facebook live shows are like really famous around the Indian Michigan community, and we check them out regularly. Sarita's soulful voice has graced the Jai Ho stage for many years, and I'm sure she would entertain us in the coming years as well. Here's some useless information though. If you rearrange the letters of the word or the name Sarita, you get Sitara. So let's hear from Sitara Devi, Sarita, and enjoy her past performances.
Thank you, Amit. Thanks for having me. I think Jai Ho is a great platform for all the performers, for singers, for dancers, for musicians. I've been a part of Jai Ho for last 5 years, and I think there was just one time when I was not able to participate because I was sick. But it simply feels awesome when you're performing on an open stage of Amphitheater Farmington Hills, and thousands of people are watching you. They're cheering you up. They're enjoying your show. So it's a great experience. And I guess more and more people are joining us every year. More and more people are contacting us because they want to participate and they want to showcase their talents. So that shows you guys are doing an awesome job. I would just say kudos to each and every person of your team, and keep continuing to spread music together. It's truly an honor to be a part of your team. Jai Ho. Thank you.
भाई लोग सब ठीक है ना? मैं तो रास्ते से जा रहा था, और मैं तो भेलपुरी खा रहा था, और मैं तो लड़की घुमा रहा था। रास्ते से जा रहा था, भेलपुरी खा रहा था, लड़की घुमा रहा था। तुझको मिर्ची लगी तो मैं क्या करूं, तुझको मिर्ची लगी तो मैं क्या करूं।
Let's move on to our next performer. Arey, Amit, this song is apt for us. तू मुझे सुना मैं तुझे सुनाऊं अपनी प्रेम कहानी. The next star that we're going to talk about is Viraj Pandit, my better half. So it's time to collect some brownie points. And you know what? Let's make it gulab jamun points. And talk about Viraj. I've been hearing to her melodious voice since my college days, and you guys have been seeing her on the Jai Ho stage for I think around 4 years now. So the theme is same. Amit is going to talk about her, and Viraj, remember, कह वो रहा है पर बोल मेरे हैं.
So you see, folks, when we say Jai Ho family, it is very literal for some of us. Viraj Pandit has been one of the mainstays of Jai Ho singers, and we are very lucky to have her. Viraj has been performing under the Reflections banner for a number of years, and it's a lot of fun to sing duets with her. She's extremely versatile, and she has performed songs in various genres. Some of her songs like I Love You from Hare Rama Hare Krishna and the old famous classic Acha Ji Mein Hari has been my personal favorites from past shows. So let's hear from Viraj about her experience with Jai Ho and relive the magic.
Hi friends, I'm Viraj. I'm one of the singers at Jai Ho. I had done a couple of shows with Amit, and when he approached me with the idea of singing at Jai Ho, it sounded very exciting to me. I've been singing at Jai Ho for about 4 years now, and one of the things I really love about that show is the way in which the show is performed. It's an open air setting, and it's very, very different than how I have performed at concerts before. I really miss singing at Jai Ho this year, and I really, really hope you enjoy the show. Stay safe.
Here's to all the Madhubala lovers. देखी सबकी यारी मेरा दिल जलाओ ना. अच्छा जी मैं हारी चलो मान जाओ ना. देखी सबकी यारी मेरा दिल जलाओ ना. रूठे तो हुजूर थे मेरी क्या खता. छोड़ो हाथ छोड़ो. आज छोड़ो हाथ छोड़ो. छोड़ दिया तो हाथ मिलोगे समझे. समझे. अच्छा जी मैं हारे चलो मान जाओ ना. देखी सबकी यारी मेरा दिल जलाओ ना. अच्छा जी मैं हारे चलो मान जाओ ना. देखी सबकी यारी मेरा दिल जलाओ ना. जीवन के रास्ते लंबे हैं सनम. काटेंगे ये जिंदगी ठोकर खा के हम. जीवन के रास्ते लंबे हैं सनम. काटेंगे ये जिंदगी ठोकर खा के हम. साथ ले ले. अच्छे हम अकेले. साथ ले ले. अरे अच्छे हम अकेले. चार कदम भी चल न सकोगे समझे. हाँ समझे. अच्छा जी मैं हारे चलो मान जाओ ना. देखी सबकी यारी मेरा दिल जलाओ ना. अच्छा जी मैं हारे चलो मान जाओ ना. देखी सबकी यारी मेरा दिल जलाओ ना.
chance. Dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba dooba da dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba dooba da. खुशी क्या गम जब नसीब दम बेदम अरे आओ कश पे कश लगाते जाओ गलियों में घूमो सड़कों में झूमो दुनिया की खूब खबर से गलियों में घूमो सड़कों में झूमो दुनिया की खूब खबर से हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा love you. Oh, my baby, I really do. Oh, please, 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 give me another chance. Dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba dooba da dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba, dim dabba dooba dooba da. जब नसीब दम बेदम अरे आओ कश पे कश लगाते जाओ गोरे हो या काले अपने ही सारे दुनिया में कोई नहीं गए गोरे हो या काले अपने ही सारे दुनिया में कोई नहीं गए हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे रामा
तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए, तू ना आया तो हम चले आए। जी हाँ दोस्तों, आपके दर पर हम चले आए हैं और महफिल भी खूब सज रही है। सो प्लीज डोंट फॉरगेट टू लीव अस योर कमेंट्स, वी वुड रियली लव टू हियर फ्रॉम यू। Let's move on to our next performer or the next member of the Jai Ho family, Profusion Dance Troupe, founded by Varsha Ambardekar. Varsha's passion for dance is very evident from the multiple performances and shows that she has put up around the Detroit area. They have a unique way of blending the Indian and the Western dance forms together during her performances. Their motto is Profusion Dance Troupe, dancing into your hearts. So let's take a look at one of the performances from the Profusion Dance Troupe and also hear from Varsha about her experience with the Jai Ho family. Enjoy.
Hi, I am Varsha Ambardekar, dance director and choreographer of Profusion Dance Troupe. I have been choreographing various dance styles for our community events for more than 10 years now. I heard great things about Jai Ho from my Farmington Hills friends. So in 2018, I approached Amit and got my troupe to perform at Jai Ho for the first time.
की
After that super folk dance number from Profusion, let's move on to one of the best classically trained voices of Michigan. कोयल सी तेरी बोली श्रुति 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 सूरत है कितनी भोली श्रुति 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 श्रुति. Sorry for the cheesy introduction, folks, but we are talking about Shruti Parkhe. Shruti can sing in a wide range of genres and can manage them with ease. Shruti has done multiple shows in Michigan, and I've had the privilege to sing with her in a few of them. She's always helped out other singers with their songs by providing them valuable input and advice. और अंदर की बात यह है कि Shruti is an amazing dancer as well. She has taken part in multiple dances with Fanach during the BMM convention in Grand Rapids. Let's chat with Shruti and see what she has to say about Jai Ho. We'll also present some of her melodies from Jai Ho.
Hi everyone. Firstly, let me introduce myself. I am Shruti and I have been performing around the Metro Detroit area with a group called D Octaves. My association with Jai Ho began because Amit, who I had collaborated with on a project before, sent me a message asking me if I would be interested in performing at an open air concert that was organized by the city of Farmington Hills under the Stars in the Park banner. And I decided to go for it. Well, my experience with the Jai Ho concerts has been really unique because typically when you're performing in, as a singer, you're performing in a closed space, in an auditorium, in a music hall where the lights are bright on your face and you can barely see your audience and you can only hear their feedback through their applause. But with Jai Ho, since it's an open air concert, you get to see people sitting around the lawn, lounging, relaxing. You have kids running around when you're performing. And well, everyone's having a gala time and the backstage atmosphere is really euphoric too. So all in all, my experience with Jai Ho has been absolutely wonderful, and I hope this association continues in the future. Thank you.
संग तुम्हारे हम भी चलेंगे सैया संग तुम्हारे
चोरी 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 काहे हमें पुकारे तुम तो बसी हो गोरी मन में हमारे तुम तो बसी हो गोरी मन में हमारे
पिया 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 ये छिप छिप हमसे चले हो कहाँ सैया मिला वो तो रुपया न छोड़ मोरे भैया ये छिप छिप हमसे चले हो कहाँ सैया मिला वो तो रुपया न छोड़ मोरे भैया
ये रुत मन भाती ये मुख गोरा गोरा न देखो देखो ऐसे के जिया डोले मोरा ये रुत मन भाती ये मुख गोरा गोरा न देखो देखो ऐसे के जिया डोले मोरा
बोले वाले ने ना मेरे जाने क्या इशारे
तो बसी हो गोरी मन में हमारे तुम तो बसी हो गोरी मन में हमारे
पिया पिया पिया
Awesome singing, Shruti, and thank you for sharing those memories with us. It's always fun to collaborate with you every year. Let's move from awesome singing to awesome dancing. Last year, Jai Ho family was fortunate enough to add a new member to our family, Miraya Fit, Mukta Joshi. फेसबुक में जिन योगा पोजर्स को देख के लगता है डर फेसबुक में जिन योगा पोजर्स को देख के लगता है डर वो है भैया मिराया फिट यानी मुक्ता जोशी का घर. Mukta quit her cushy corporate job in order to pursue a dream of combining dance and fitness. They believe in the unique capability of balancing the fluidity of dance and putting it in the structure of fitness. They have been influential in performing multiple shows in the Detroit area, and Mukta and Miraya Fit are especially famous for the dance workshops or fitness workshops that they conduct year after year. Mukta is a team player. Like when you talk to her, you would never know that she's a very new member to the family. She has amazing team spirit, and that is actually reflected in her performances as well. So presenting Mukta Joshi from Miraya Fit. Guys, let's hear from her.
Last one was our first year performing at Jai Ho. It just happened very organically. Amit asked me if we were interested in performing, and it was just a very exciting and thrilling experience for us, especially me being new in town. I just felt like a warm welcome by all the performing groups, super talented dancers and singers involved in the entire team. The whole management, starting from the first meeting, explaining us all the involved groups, how the theme is going to be, and Amit and Srini were really, really professional but super warm and friendly at the same time. And it was a very creative environment, and we were given all the freedom that they could when it came to how we want to execute the theme. And we never felt suppressed or there was no competition. It was just a very healthy and creative environment throughout the entire show from start to finish. And I'm really, really thankful and glad that Amit asked me. Thank you.
नहीं करना वो जाके अपनी फैस्ट चलाए
पार्टी शुरू हुई है कैटवॉक वाली ने भी है तेरी चाल बैकलेस सूट विच लगदी कमाल ओ किथे चली जांदी है ओ किथे चली जांदी है तेनू पुछना है कोई सवाल ओ दस दे कुआरियां है किस दे तू नाल क्यों दूरों दूरों जानी है जान कट जानी है एने भी नखरे तू करी ना सोनी एने भी नखरे तू करी ना सोनी दिल मेरा तेरे लिए धड़कनी आज फिर किथे आज फिर किथे चली है मोरनी बन के आज फिर किथे चली है मोरनी बन के सड़कों पे चले जब लड़कों के दिलों में तू आग लगा दे बेबी फायर नकली से न करे तू करे जब देखे हमें झूठी लायर काला काला चश्मा जचता तेरे मुखड़े पे जैसे काला काले झुकता है तेरे झुमके अपनी अदाओं से बदले तो 10-12 लड़के तो मार ही देती होगी तू दिन में
जैसे छत्तीस फिरते हैं मेरे वर्गी और न होने में तू मुद्दा बिल्कुल देसी है मैं कटगी ना तो थोड़ी में
Do you guys feel like getting up and dancing? After that, I definitely do. So, dancing our way to meet the next person from our loving Jeho family, Shweta Pandya. Shweta and I share a common guru, Mrinalini Arkatkar, and we have done some shows in the past together. She has been a part of multiple Jeho shows and is a very established singer. I can also proudly say that Shweta is almost nearing her completion of her master's in singing, and soon she will be joining hands with Mrinalini ji and myself in teaching singing. Well, so let's take a look at one of her performances. पर उससे पहले ये तो जान ले कि उनका जय हो का सफ़र कैसा रहा.
So I joined the Jaiho family approximately 4 years ago back in 2016, and I was lucky enough to be a part of 2 of their summer shows. This concept was introduced to me via Amit Deshpande. He approached me and said, we're doing this outdoor thing and there's going to be singing and dancing and do you want to be a part of it? And it was really intimidating at first because I really had never performed in front of a large crowd, especially with Bollywood music. I'd never done that before live. And eventually I talked to my parents and I talked to my music teacher and I said yes. And looking back, I'm really glad that I did. First and foremost, the Jaiho family is truly a family. Everybody's so encouraging and inviting and welcoming, and having those practices together, and you see how much everybody's really working towards making a show look good, as opposed to I have to look good or I have to look good. It's really a collective unit working together to create an amazing show. And I think the second thing that I really am thankful for is the fact that Jaiho continuously pushed me and made me go out of my comfort zone for music. If I were to pick my own songs, I would probably pick something, Shreya Ghoshal, slow, more semi-classical, since that's my training. But with Jaiho, because it's a live show and there's an audience and there's dancing, we had more songs like Gori Gori from Mehuna or Jhoom Baba Salma Aga, Jab Chhaye Mera Jadoo from Asha Bhosle. And I never would have picked those songs for myself, and so I'm really grateful that I got the opportunity to learn and sing and realize that, I could actually sing something like this if I really wanted to. So I'm thankful for that, and the Jaiho family has been amazing to be a part of, and I'm really grateful to have been a part of those shows.
मज़ा ही कुछ नया नया है ये देखो आज क्या हुआ है कि झूमता ही जा रहा है झूम 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 बाबा झूम 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 बाबा झूम 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 बाबा रात में जो मज़ा है मज़ा ही कुछ नया नया है ये देखो आज क्या हुआ है
गोरी 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 कभी कभी कहीं कहीं चोरी चोरी गोरी 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 कभी कभी कहीं कहीं चोरी चोरी चुप चुप के तुम मिला करो प्यारी प्यारी बातें बातें किया करो पर यूं ना मिलना किसी से कभी हमारे सिवा गोरी 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 कभी कभी कहीं कहीं चोरी चोरी
गोरी 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 बोले बोले नहीं नहीं गोरी गोरी
आ गए तो सपने छा गए जो तुम हो मेहरबां तो रुत है जवां
जो हम है मिल गए तो गुल है खिल गए जो हम है यहाँ तो बहेगा समा
भीगी भीगी भीनी भीनी है हवा सोई सोई कोई कोई है फिजा
धीरे धीरे हमें ये क्या हो गया हमें हमें होश ही खो गया अब रहे तुझे याद कोई भी हमारे सिवा
गोरी 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 कभी कभी कहीं कहीं चोरी चोरी
गोरी 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 गोली गोली नैने गोरी गोरी
Let's clap, guys. Let's show them we're in it.
Although we perform folk and Bollywood dance forms, at the core of every choreography is what we take pride in, Kathak. Therefore, we picked a fusion form of Kathak through an upbeat composition by Bikram Ghosh called Rhythmscape. Its tunes and orchestration appeals to all audiences alike, may it be Indian or Western.
After that wonderful dance video from Tal, let's move on to a power-packed singer. The sheer power in her voice has made heads turn during our Jeho shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Jasmine, or Jazz as we call her. Jazz is truly a powerhouse of talent, a unique blend of throw and melody as she exhibits in her voice. It's truly exquisite. She can sing a power song like GRA with the same ease as a semi-classical Manwa Lage. You know what? If you did not get a chance to check her skills during the live shows, here's a video of her singing in Jeho. You can judge for yourselves.
So, guys, we have heard from the female singers and heard their songs too in their performances. Now it's time to meet the men. हमारे छोरे छोरियों से कम है क्या? Huh? So these three singers that we're going to talk about have graced the JO stage and rocked the audience year after year. Amit, what do you say about your singing jodis, man? Let's go.
Now let me start in no particular order with Chora number 1, Ashrit Das. I was looking for a male companion as a singer for Josh, and I came across Ashrit's profile through his work on social media. His unique voice and his versatility impressed me, and I signed him up. We did some fun performances in Josh that ranged from folk to western. Ashrit was truly a value add to the Jaiho team. Now our Chora number 2, Indra Sen. I have seen Indra Sen performing at various local talent shows and cultural programs. I liked his soft singing style. I particularly liked his rendering of Rafi, Sonu Nigam, and Udit Narayan. Indra Sen performed with us at Jaiho 3 and he rocked the stage. And now moving on to Shora number 3, Manas. Manas was a great find for the Jaiho team. I met him at a local open mic karaoke meet and I instantly liked his performance style and aura on the stage. Manas's versatility is noteworthy. In a single show, he can handle an Arijit number as efficiently as a Mohammad Rafi number. Even in the Jaiho 4 concert, you will notice the whistles and hoots from his fan following.
So Amit, performing at Jaiho was a really fun experience. Collaborating with you and Jazz, that was quite enjoyable. And what I found very interesting was the way the whole thing was arranged. Like things just happening back to back, one after another. And I also liked the singing in Marathi part. That was quite a challenge for me. And yeah, I look forward to more of those in future.
Hey Amit, hope you're doing good. When you mentioned about Jaiho, it just took me back to the memories of Jaiho 3 in 2017. It was really an amazing event. I still remember it was a event with a lot of high energy songs on the Bollywood songs from the old hits to the new hits, and I thoroughly enjoyed the show. It was my first experience in Jaiho, and I was performing, singing, dancing, and hopping between different performances. So we created really wonderful memories, I think. I enjoyed all the practices for singing and dancing. I think you are really producing a very good show, and all the best for your future shows.
Hi everyone, what's up? Hope you all are doing good and staying safe. Good to see you again. Jai Ho. I wouldn't say Jai Ho is the best platforms that I have ever performed on. I would say it is the best platform that I was ever given an opportunity to perform on. This was the first outdoor performances that I was a part of. I still remember the amphitheater in the Farmington Hills with that inclined hill where everyone was sitting, chilling, and having fun with some amazing and wonderful back to back performances. With some amazing crowd that was cheering all the performers and all the performances all through the end. It was a real honor to be on the receiving side. All in all, it was some wonderful, wonderful experience to be a part of Jaiho. At least from my end, I would like to give all the credit to Amit Deshpande. He's an amazing personality who respects new talents and gives a whole world of opportunities to an individual to pursue it further. With that note, I leave you all wishing you all success. Love you all. Stay safe.
Last year, we had a unique opportunity of adding a fashion show element to our show. It was a completely different visual altogether. The exquisite dresses, the gorgeous models walking the ramp on live music and singing gave a complete different experience for the audience. This was made possible by Rachna Chandra from Taj Cottage. They have a unique collection of traditional and bridal wear and evening gowns and evening wear for men, women, kids, all ages. And some of them were showcased during the fashion show at Jaiho at the open air theaters. For people who don't know, Rachna and Taj Cottage was responsible for delivering a lot of masks during this pandemic situation to hospitals and non-profits. So Rachna, thank you for being so awesome and also being part of the Jai Ho family.
Hello everyone, I'm Rachna Chandra from Taj Cottage. Last year we had an opportunity to present a fashion show at Josh Stars in the Park event organized by City of Farmington Hills and Amit Deshpande. It was an awesome experience for myself and my models, presented a new collection at Stars in the Park Josh event. Thank you Amit Deshpande for inviting us at the event. It was a gorgeous outdoor event, but due to COVID this year, we couldn't do it outside, so we are trying this virtually. Hope you all like it, enjoy, stay safe, stay home, and hope to see you next year outdoor. Thank you.
So let's check out songs from all these male singers and also see the unique combination of a fashion show along with live singing. Check it out.
You guys wanna go get up and dance?
Yeah, dance madale. Dance mado.
ये दिल गुस्ताख दिल तेरे लिए बेताब है ऐ जान जा कर दे जिगर कैसे बयां तुझसे करे दिल बेजुबान ये दिल गुस्ताख दिल तेरे लिए बेताब है ऐ जान जा कर दे जिगर कैसे बयां तुझसे करे दिल बेजुबान ये दिल
हम नशे ये दिल लगी बन जाए ना एक दिन कहीं तेरे लिए दिल की लगी ये दिल
Are you guys having fun? I didn't hear it. Are you guys having fun? जाने अनजाने मेरे ख्वाब में तू ही आने लगी है आने लगी है जाने अनजाने मेरे ख्वाब में तू ही आने लगी है
जाने जा तू है जाने मन ये तो है बस दीवानापन बेखुदी लेके जाएगी ये लगन ये तेरी लगन
ऐ हम नशे ये दिल लगी बन जाए ना एक दिन कहीं तेरे लिए दिल की लगी ये गुस्ताख दिल तेरे लिए बेताब है ऐ जान जा कर दे जिगर कैसे बयां तुझसे करे दिल बेजुबान ये दिल ये
बार बार देखो हजार बार देखो ये देखने की चीज है हमारा दिल काली हो काली हो काली हो बार बार देखो हजार बार देखो ये देखने की चीज है हमारा दिल काली हो काली हो काली जवाब दे अदा ताली हो ताली हो ताली हो. All right, people, let's go.
न मैं समझा न मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेनोरिटा, मगर फिर भी न जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेनोरिटा. मुझसे अब नजर न फेरो समझी ना सेनोरिटा, चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या, दो पल को तो आओ हो जाए, बुझे हम होता गम है क्या सेनोरिटा, स्लो स्लो सेनोरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या.
Ese digo de las palabras que me digas, pero el calor de tu mirar me hace sentir como la bella señorita.
निगाहों से कहीं अरमान की दास्तां है सेनोरिटा, ये चाहत की मोहब्बत की सारी दुनिया में एक जुबान है सेनोरिटा. मुझसे अब नजर ना फेरो आओ पास तुम मेरे, मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो समझी ना सेनोरिटा, चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या, दो पल को तो आओ हो जाए, भूले हम होता गम है क्या सेनोरिटा, स्लो स्लो सेनोरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या. जो भी पल बीता हे सेनोरिटा, हर पल तुमने है दिल जीता, बस इतनी सी तो बात है. जीना सेनोरिटा, चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या, दो पल को तो आओ हो जाए, भूले हम होता गम है क्या, चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या, दो पल को तो आओ हो जाए, भूले हम होता गम है क्या. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Taj Cottage, and that's Rachna Chandra.
Wow, what a performance. Again, like I said, one of my personal favorites of Jai Ho shows. The expressions in the dance are exactly matched by the expressions of the singers when they sang the song. This song was sung by Jasmine or Jazz and our own Amit Deshpande. जय हो का शो हो और अमित के गाने की चर्चा ना हो, भाई ये कैसे हो सकता है? So Amit, we've talked about multiple things about the hard work that we put in and multiple aspects of the Jai Ho show. But I want to hear more about Amit, as a singer, what is your view on that? What are your views on as a performer at Jai Ho?
As the producer and performer of the Jeho series, I want to thank you all for joining us and watching our first online offering. I hope you all are enjoying the show. As an artist who has performed in the country for over a decade, I believe that good talent deserves opportunities. Through the Jeho series of concerts, our attempt is always to bring out the best talent that Motown has to offer and to entertain you all and to provide a platform for the deserving artists. I'm truly blessed to have talent and hardworking people like Srini around me, and we are proud to have partnered with the most talented dance teams led by the well known choreographers in the South Asian community. Joining them are some of the best chosen versatile singers in Detroit. We are all set to entertain you with many colorful concerts for years to come.
So, what Amit did not mention in his experience, which we have seen, is Amit is a very good actor as well. He acts, he performs, he dances, and let me tell you, he has had more costume changes on the Jeho stage than any dancer that has been involved. Just check out his videos from the past shows. The best part about working with Amit is that he's a complete Bollywood fan. Like I call it, filmy malaria Johnny. His performances are like a Bollywood treat to the eyes. He just gets involved in them a lot. He doesn't. He would not like me to say this, but I have to. He's one of the brightest shining stars on the Jeho stage for us. So let's check out a few songs from his multiple performances at Jeho.
अजनबी से कोई आगे न पीछे तुम ही कहो ये कोई बात है एक लड़की भीगी भागी सी सोती रातों में जागी सी वो मिली एक अजनबी से कोई आगे न पीछे तुम ही कहो ये कोई बात है भीगा है सर गीला है उसका कोई पैच भी ढीला है तन भीगा है सर गीला है उसका कोई पैच भी ढीला है चलती झुकती चलती रुकती निकली अंधेरी रात में मिली एक अजनबी से कोई आगे न पीछे तुम ही कहो ये कोई बात है एक लड़की भीगी भागी सी सोती रातों में जागी सी वो मिली एक अजनबी से कोई आगे न पीछे तुम ही कहो ये कोई बात है और भंग का रंग जमा हो चकाचक फिर लो पान चबाए और यही सा झटका लगे है जिया पे पुनर्जन्म हुई जाए ओ भाई के पान बनारस वाला बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला ओ भाई के वाहन बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला फिर तो ऐसा करे कमाल सीधी करने सबकी चाल ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला ओ भाई के वाहन बनारस वाला खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला अरे राम दुहाई कैसे चक्कर में पड़ गया हाय 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 चाल फसाई मैं तो सूली पे चढ़ गया हाय हाय कैसा सीधा साधा मैं कैसा भोला भाला मैं कैसा सीधा साधा मैं कैसा भोला भाला जाने कौन गढ़ में पड़ गया पड़े कौन से पाला मिट्टी छुरी से हुआ हल्ला छोरा काका किनारे वाला ओ छोरा काका किनारे वाला जब से मेरे दिल को उफ तुझ पे मरना आ गया सबको चेहरे पढ़ना आ गया सबको इस शहर में चेहरे पढ़ना आ गया जब से मेरे दिल को तुझ पे मरना आ गया तो आ भी जा ना नजरे चुरा ये ज़माना भी देखे जरा मेरे दिल को तुझ पे मरना आ गया सबको चेहरे पढ़ना आ गया सबको इस शहर में चेहरे पढ़ना आ गया जब से मेरे दिल को तुझ पे मरना आ गया तो भी जा ना नजरे चुरा ये ज़माना भी देखे जरा जब से मेरे दिल को
For Jaiho 2019, kids' participation was the main highlight of the event. My younger students performed on medley of 3 songs, each song in a different language. Idea is, dance is universal and can bring communities together.
மொர்ராக்கா மட்ராக்கா வந்தாச்சே தீவா மொர்ராக்கா மட்ராக்கா தாவியாடும் பூவா மஃப்ராக்கா மெட்டாரிக்கா என் கூட ஆட நீவா மஃப்ராக்கா மெட்டாரிக்கா லைஃபே டான்சிங் ஷோவா நான் மைக்கேல் ஜாக்சன் நிலவு நிலவு நடை காட்டட்டா நான் ஹித்திக் ரோஷி வளைவு நெளிவு அது செய்கட்டா நான் பரிஷ்ணி கோவி நடக்கும் நடைய ஒரு பேலே தான் நான் பிரபு தேவி கடக்கு முடக்கு என தடுக்கு படக்கு என வச்சா அடி வச்சா இந்த ரோடும் கூட மேடா சச்சா சச்சா என் ஹார்ட்டே வீட்டு மாட்டா ஒர்ராக்கா மட்ராக்கா வந்தாச்சே தீவா ஒர்ராக்கா மட்ராக்கா தாவியாடும் பூவா மஃப்ராக்கா மெட்டாரிக்கா என் கூட ஆட நீவா மஃப்ராக்கா மெட்டாரிக்கா லைஃபே டான்சிங் ஷோவா
मेरे इशारे पे तो दिनों दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया नासिक के ढोल पे धन 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 नाचा तो सबका दी एंड हो गया मेरे इशारे पे तो दिनों दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया नासिक के ढोल पे धन धन नाचा तो सबका दी एंड हो गया सारी दुनिया में एक ही फेमस है मुंबई हो या तुझे मेरा वाला डांस, ये है ये है ये है ये है मेरा वाला डांस, तो नाचू। ये है मेरा वाला डांस, तो नाचू। ये है मेरा वाला डांस।
I stay up too late, got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say.
I go out too many days, but I can make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say.
But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. I never miss a beat, running on the beat. And that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. Haters gonna hate.
I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
I shake it off, I shake it off.
I shake it off, I shake it off.
Shake it off, shake it off.
Last was our first year performing at Jeho with few of the many talented groups here in Detroit. It was just a blast. Working with the other groups, the management, the rehearsals, everyone was so encouraging and supporting and getting us involved. Our group being new, rather me being new in town, and it was very creative atmosphere and, like I said, a blast to be a part of this group. One of the performances we did was a Bollywood hip hop on one of my favorite songs from the movie Gully Boy, and I was just thrilled when I picked that song to be able to do something new and challenging at the same time. And obviously, the song was what I was excited about. But when I started choreographing to that song, rather a mix of two songs, those two songs being the rap kind, it was much more challenging to put everything together. And obviously challenges make it more fun, but I was getting a little nervous as we progressed through the choreography. But my team, it was definitely a team effort when it came to the Gully Boy choreography. Many of my dancers, my niece, my son, Rohan, everybody just pitched in. Rama, they were all, we can do this, we can show this kind of movement, and it just, we had several ideas that came up, and finally we could put a decent performance together. It was a great experience. Thank you, Amit and Shrini.
Like we mentioned before, 2019 was the year of the kids. Josh brought about multiple dance performances from the kids from all the choreographers. And the kids were not behind in the singing department either. Multiple young budding singers showed their chops in singing performances from the age from 8 to 15. The kids from Jeho Josh showed a lot of high Josh in this concert and exhibited a powerhouse of talent. Vidhi, Amrita, Tanika, Aditi, Anvi, Nishad, and Meera, I'm really thankful to all of you for being a part of the Jeho family. And kudos to each one of you for your fantabulous performance. We were also joined by a very special guest who agreed to perform for us. Srishti Gubbi is a name not new among the Indian community in Detroit. Srishti has several big wins and accolades to her credit and has performed at the Detroit Lions games too. छोटे से ये तारे सही पर आगे इनके सारा जहां होगा छोटे से ये तारे सही पर आगे इनके सारा जहां होगा जब खुशी से टिमटिमाने लगे तो रोशन पूरा आसमां होगा तो रोशन पूरा आसमां होगा. So let's hear from these little stars and enjoy their performances.
Thank you, Amit Uncle. Hello everyone, my name is Amrita Venkatesh and I've been an active participant in Jeho for the past 4 or 5 years. From singing to dancing, Jeho is honestly the best part of the year for me, and just meeting so many new people, going through multiple dry runs, hours of practices all pays off when you're seeing so many people in an open theater. And it's a whole new experience, and it's something that I always look forward to every year, and just having so much fun going through the entire process and the entire 2 hours of like extravagant singing and dancing and music. And honestly, it's really sad that this year it wasn't able to happen due to COVID-19, but it's definitely something I'm going to look forward to for the years to come. Thank you.
So I first got involved with Jeho through my dance teacher, Anaka Didi, who I've been learning Kathak from for a very long time. And she asked if I wanted to participate in an event that was going to happen in Farmington Hills to just do a few semi-classical dances, and I thought it was a great opportunity. And I'm so glad that I did it because, you know, carrying forward, I kept dancing for Jeho, and I also got the opportunity to sing through Amit Uncle at the last show, which was honestly an amazing experience. Overall, you know, performing in Jeho has been so wonderful, and the people are so awesome to work with, and I thoroughly enjoyed it just because it felt like we were bringing together a community of people that would come and watch the show every year, and so I'm really grateful that I got that experience.
टुकड़ा चांद का खाओगे दिन को से चल बनाए आशिया इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का खाओगे दिन को से चल बनाए आशिया दबे दबे गाँव से आए हौले हौले जिंदगी और जो भी कुंजी चढ़ा के हम ताले लगा के चल तुम तराने चुप के गाए आदि आदि बात ले आज दिल की ये नमी थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का खाओगे दिन को से चल बनाए आशिया Take it. I should have said it before. Try to hide it, fake it. I can't pretend anymore. I only wanna die alive, never by the hands of a broken heart. Don't wanna hear you lie tonight. Now that I've become who I really am. Come on, this is the part when
So the thing that I like about Jaiho show is that there is no constant pressure of performing in this closed, dark auditorium. But on the Jaiho stage, you know, all your stress just goes away because you can actually see the audiences cheering for you, and you can see their reaction, and it just the energy just bounces back, and you feel even more energetic.
The unique thing about Jaiho, I think it is because of the natural daylight. I feel the costume designing is also a bit challenging with respect to colors and color combination. Here, I would like to mention our own Amrita Chaudhary, who has been part of Fun Art since beginning, and she has been brainstorming costume for all the Fun Art shows. She's full of ideas for costume and props, and she spent hours looking for them on Amazon. So we called her Amazon.
One of the unique things about Jaiho is it appeals to an audience of all age groups, and over the years there has been increased interest from a kids group in the Jaiho shows. So in 2019 we tried to combine our junior performing team and our core adult team, and that particular dance that this team performed together was phenomenal. And the icing on the cake was it also gave an opportunity for parents and moms to perform with their kids at the same time, and to me it is priceless.
Personally, I think everything about Jaiho is unique. I look at it as this big family, a big group of very, very talented people, all of them working together under one roof as a family, putting up this fabulous show every year. So I would say every year a new concept, a new great show. That's Jaiho.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, rock the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Bang, 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 bang,
So, Amit, I think this show is coming towards its end now. So, before I lose the chance, I want to take this opportunity to thank you, especially for involving me in Jaiho planning, concept, year after year. And it has been an amazing experience collaborating with you, the dancers, the singers, and all the people backstage to give this show. And I look forward year after year to be part of this show. Shukriya, mere dost.
His groovy style of dancing and his $1,000,000 expressions on the floor make him an ultimate rock star. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about none other than Srinivas Iyengar. Srini's unique style of dancing and choreography has made him an integral part of the Fanach Academy of Dance. Apart from being an awesome Tapori dancer, Srini also is a master at sound editing and scripting. Srini has been instrumental in direction, editing, and screenplay, and now emceeing of the Jaiho shows for the past 4 years. And I'm very proud to have Srini as a part of my team.
So let's move on to the last performance of our Jaiho Nostalgia show. Let's move our focus to Asmi Dance Academy and Anaga Huprikar. Just a fun fact, guys, all the choreographers of Fanach have participated and danced under Anagha, and also Anagha has been a part of the first ever performance that Fanach did. So when we say family, we actually mean it.
So friends, let's check out our last performance of the evening. For this, we're going to take you to the most beautiful place in the world, Kashmir. This dance performance is on the folk song from Kashmir, and Anagha has done a great job with the choreography, and the energy shown by the dancers is spellbinding. Here is Asmi Dance Academy performing on Bhumro, meaning bumblebee.
Uniqueness of Jaiho is basically we all come together, perform together as a community and for the community. There are so many dancers, kids, adults, we all get together as a group, and it's not just the participants but all our families are involved too. We all practice for weeks together, we eat together. We have so much fun that I think we enjoy our practices more than the actual performance. We are connected with each other so much that our dance groups have become our extended families now. For me personally, Jaiho has been a very good learning experience. You have to manage such a big group with everyone having their own commitments, their own schedules, and considering all of that, you have to bring everybody together for practices. You really need to be patient and keep your calm in your times. And at the same time, you have to keep up your energy levels high as well, because your group's enthusiasm needs to get going. Ultimately, it is a teamwork and not any individual performance. So keeping your group together is utmost important. Plus, there are multiple choreographers involved, there are multiple groups involved. And I'm very glad to tell you that we all have become very good friends over the years. And I think that is the reason we all are very cordial with each other. So Jaiho is an opportunity for people to move in liaison and share moments that unite them and eventually the society at large. All in all, Jaiho series have become like a celebration every year. People really look forward to it, and that I think is really creditable and amazing.
सारे झूठे हाथों से अब मेहंदी का ये रंग कभी ना छूटे बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से ओ तुम भवरे ओ शाम भवरे खुशियों को साथ लाए मेहंदी की रात में तुम लेके सौगात आए आओ मेहंदी की छाँव में गीत सुनाए झूमे नाचे साज खाए जश्न मनाए बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से बुम्बरा बुम्बरा
Jai Ho shows are impossible without the amazing supporting cast that steps up year after year to make it successful. And this trip down the memory lane is incomplete without mentioning these names: Rachel, Timlin, and the city of Farmington Hills. Thanks so much, you guys, for giving us this opportunity and being the pillar of support year after year.
Rajiv and Manta Maheshwari, thank you for being a pillar of support for our shows year after year, helping us with backstage and recording the videos. Some of the videos that you saw during the show were actually recorded by Rajiv live during the show.
Ravindra Paike. Ravi has been the sound support for all the Jehos, and he has been present in every combined rehearsal, grand rehearsal, and all the rehearsals that we had for the shows. Thank you, Ravi.
Mansi Dahanukar, thank you for making those posters for these shows year after year and doing the stage decorations and the art for the stage year after year. Again, thanks a lot.
The various MCs of Jaiho: Prabhakar Valluri, Satish and Vaiju Subramaniam, Amita Joshi, Chintan Maheshwari, Isha Goshalkar. You guys have been really, really good in bringing the crowd along for the performances and added your own Midas touch to the shows.
The Farmington City sound team, thank you for helping us out with craziness of our mics for the singers year after year, and especially very difficult to have sound for the live show on an open arena. So you have been a great support for us and make us sound really, really good. So thank you.
City of Farmington Park Services. Arranging parking for the largest number of audiences for the shows is not an easy job. Thank you, guys.
For the Farmington City audience, thank you for filling up our shows year after year. It's always fun to stand on the stage and see the crowd all the way extended towards that cliff. Man, it is really, really amazing. So thank you. Last but not least, let's come to this show. This show is only possible because of sheer hard work and perseverance of one person, Vikrant Patwardhan. He was there since day one when we planned the show. He's responsible for producing this awesome video for the whole show, collecting more than 100 videos from different people, editing them, cleaning them up, and presenting this for your show. Vikrant, buddy, it would have been impossible to do this show without you. So really, really thankful for your talent, your skill, and your hard work.
Thanks, Srini. It was super fun. Last but not the least, to you audience, Janta Janardhan, thank you for watching the show and supporting us. Next year, we'll be back with a bang to entertain you all live at Heritage Park. बातों बातों में किस्सों का तराना चला, किस्सों किस्सों में यादों का फसाना चला, यादों यादों में ये वक्त कमबख्त गुजर गया, शुक्र अदा करके दर से तेरे ये दीवाना चला. Good night and stay safe and Jai Ho!
Jai
पे आने के पहले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमां